Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Wilmington College, Fred Risk Arena, Herman Court, ready to bring you a girls basketball matchup between the Wilmington Lady Quakers and the Mount Union Purple Raiders. The last time the Wilmington College women's basketball team got off a fast start, but ultimately they fell under a barrage of three-pointers, and the Fighting Quakers lost to Mount Union 93-60 on January 9th at Mount Union. Mount Union connected on 50% from beyond the arc and outscored Wilmington 46-21 in the second half. Unlike most games recently, Wilmington didn't control the glass and was out-rebounded 44-38 in addition. Mount Union was prolific from the field, making 46.3%. Brittany Jefferson and Mackenzie Campbell combined for 33 points and 12 rebounds. Campbell finished with 18 points, 14 coming in the first half. Jefferson had 15 with 13 coming in the second half. Home cooking. Wilmington is faring a lot better offensively in the friendly confines of Fred Risk Arena. The Quakers are averaging 64 points a game, while only score 55 on the road. Additionally, Wilmington College is allowing just 64 points at home and 67 on the road. Coincidentally, the Fighting Quakers are 6-6 at home, 2-8 on the road. However, Wilmington has won 2 straight on the road. Freshman Mackenzie Campbell has reached double figures in 16 of the last 17 games. The freshman. The wing has been the team's leading scorer in 4 straight games. She is 4th in the league with a team-high 14.3 points per game. Campbell, heading into the final regular game of the season, leads the OAC freshman in scoring and rebounding, 6 per game. Junior Brittany Jefferson is second on the team in scoring with 13.5 per game and is third on the team with 4.9 bounds. She has reached double figures in 7 of the last 10 games. Junior Jacole Tabor, who was limited in her contributions during her first 2 seasons thanks to injuries, is providing all the intangibles for the Quakers. After starting the season as a wing and moving to point guard to start the season, Tabor has thrived since moving to the post. Glasswork, junior Mary Moyer is 4th in the OAC in rebounding, pulling down 8.2 bounds per game. She has been the team's leading rebounder in 7 of the last 8 games and 16 games total. Mount Union comes into the game tonight with an 18-6 record. They're 9-3 at home, 7-3 away, and 2-0 on a neutral court. They are 12-5 in the conference. They enter today's game on a 4-game winning streak and looking to seal the second seed and the double bye that comes with the seed. In the upcoming OAC tournament, the Purple Raiders are currently tied with Capital, but holds the tiebreaker via their season sweep of the Crusaders. Senior Annie Bova is the second in the OAC in scoring, averaging 18.8 a game, and has reached double figures in all but 1 game this season. She is 8th in the league in shooting at 47.6% and leads the league in 10th nationally in free throw percentage, making 87% of her free throws. Her 5.4 free throw attempts are second in the league. Mount Union also features the top 2 sharpshooters in the league, with freshman Rachel Tinkey and senior Katie Reed shooting 46.4% and 42.6% respectively from the three-point range. Behind the pair, Mount Union leads the OAC with 192 three-pointers, while leading the league with a 35.2% conversion rate. Reed is second on the team with 12.1 points, while Tinkey is third on the team, coming off the bench for 7.7 points per game. Senior Abby Wimhoff is pulling down a team-high 6.3 rebounds per game. Just to let you know, this is the last home game here for the Lady Quakers, and it is senior day. Wilmington College does have a couple seniors, but one hasn't played this year. And she may be coming back next year, so I don't know if she's going to get honored or not today. And that's Ashley Andracki. The other senior is, let me find it. Alexandria Kingsbury, and she will be honored today, as well as if there's any senior managers, and possibly Ashley Andracki too. I'm not sure about that, because I think she's going to come back and play next year. Wilmington overall are 9-15. They're 6-11 in the conference, 6-6 at home. Away they are 2-8. Neutral court they're 1-1. The last two games they have won, and those were both away at Baldwin Wallace and Muskingum. And the game before that, they lost in overtime to Otterbein, which we were here for that game, and they really should have won that game. That was a bad call at the last minute, but the Quakers have bounced back, winning 2 consecutive on the road. They beat Muskingum 71-63. The game was going back and forth in nearly the entire fourth quarter. Mackenzie Campbell came up with the biggest play of the game. After a missed three-pointer by Muskingum, the Muskies were forced to foul to extend the game. Wilmington sealed the win as junior Brittany Jefferson, junior Mary Moyer, and Campbell each nailed a pair of free throws. It was appropriate for the Fighting Quakers that the aforementioned trio sealed the win. They combined for 52 points, 20 rebounds, 9 assists, and 3 steals. Campbell finished with 21 points, 8 of 9 with 9 rebounds, 3 assists, while Moyer added 16, 6 of 11 shooting, 9 boards. Jefferson contributed 15, 4 of 8 shooting, and 2 rebounds. Well, we're about 2 minutes and 39 seconds away from our ceremonies. Like I said, folks, today we're still going to get started right at 3 o'clock, but we do have a senior introductions. And like I said, there's not very many, and that's one thing that's nice for this Wilmington Ball Club, because they only have one senior. They'll probably get introduced, maybe 2, but one of those seniors can come back and play next year if she chooses to, and that's Ashley Andrecki. I think she had ACL surgery this year. The Quakers are coached by Jerry Sheevey, assisted by Alan King, Samantha Schlegel, Jesse Berman. Head coach for the Mountain Union Purple Raiders is Susie Vinay. Caitlin Carroll is the assistant. Josh Ward and Brooke Preston. We'll be with you here in just a minute to get this game underway. Again, you are listening to Campus Nation, the sports animal. I'm Charlie Hargrave, along with my cohort in crime over here, Roger the Dodger Thompson. He is the technical director, not the technical difficulty, as our Rick likes to call him. Rick wouldn't know what to do without him, just saying. Rick, don't laugh in your car now. Drive safely going down to Cincinnati. Because, remember, Rick, I got the eyes, you got the ears. Roger's even laughing at that one. 20 seconds here till we start the festivities. Of course, Bill Lehrman, a longtime Wilmington resident and Wilmington High School and Wilmington College supporter, is on the microphone as our PA announcer.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Fred Rister Arena of Truman Court for this afternoon's NCAA Division III Ohio Athletic Conference women's basketball game featuring the Mount Union Purple Raiders and your Wilmington College Fighting Quakers. Prior to to the introduction of the starting lineups and everything today, we would also like to take this opportunity to honor 4 special individuals for their contributions to the Wilmington College women's basketball program on Senior Day. First, we would like to begin with student manager Marcus Benson.
Student manager Marcus Benson is a senior.
Fraternity brothers Amir Rashid. The parents, Lisa Christopher and Ronald Benson, were not able to be in attendance today. Marcus is a communications major with a business minor.
Marcus, communications major, and he's the student manager for the Lady Quakers.
Fraternity and members of several campus organizations. He's also a member of the Southern Oakland County chapter of the NAACP. He works as a student ambassador in the admissions office and as the student executive assistant in the president's office. Marcus' future plans are to intern with the Walt Disney Parks and Resorts as department manager.
He's going to go work for Disney World. Nice move here. Amir Rashid out there escorting him.
Ladies and gentlemen, Marcus Benson.
Marcus Benson, student manager.
Next, we would like to recognize student assistant coach Jesse J.J. Berman.
Jesse J.J. Berman, this is a student assistant coach.
Business management major, Jesse is the treasurer of the Student Athlete Advisory Committee, student director of the Wellness Committee, member of Randall County Alpha Fraternity. He is the senior captain of the men's soccer team and member of the men's lacrosse team.
He plays lacrosse and soccer and also is assistant coach here for the women's.
A successful business and moved his way up. His best of the scene moment is working with Coach Kachidi and being able to help out the team of great ladies, being able to assist the coaching staff, members Kachidi, King, and Schlegel. Ladies and gentlemen, J.J. Berman.
J.J. Berman.
Next, we'd like to recognize senior athletic trainer Erica Good.
Erica Good, senior athletic trainer.
For athletic training duties, Erica is a captain of the women's soccer team.
Captain of the women's soccer team.
Her future plans are to take advantage of her redshirt season, play soccer in the fall,
She's going to come back and play soccer next year since she was a red shirt.
take her to the OAC tournament in 2 of her 4 seasons with the women's soccer team. Let's hear it for Erica Good.
Erica Good.
One of those wonderful senior participants today is senior basketball player Alexandria Kingsbury.
Alexandria Kingsbury.
James Neal and Alan Kingsbury. A forward for Ohio, Alexandria is averaging 2 points per game and 2.3 rebounds per season. She scored 103 points and has 111 rebounds in her WC career. Her future plans are to work in orthopedics.
She's going to be an orthopedic.
First career double-double with 11 points and 11 rebounds against Heidelberg last season. Ladies and gentlemen,
Alexandria Kingsbury. So I wonder if she's in the athletic training too, Raj, since she's going into orthopedics.
a round of applause for all of our senior athletic participants for today's activity.
Again, senior Ashley Andracky, I think, is going to come back next year and play. So she's going to wait till next year to be recognized. Nice looking group out there. Even Amir.
Introductions, reminder, Wilmington College, the Ohio Athletic Conference, and the National Collegiate Athletic Association are committed to the ideals of good sportsmanship. Degrading remarks directed at fans,
Doing a good sportsmanship speech, and then we're going to have the Star Spangled Banner.
be loud and be positive. Your officials for today's game are Mike Reynolds, Mike Tinneman, and Tim Carr. Prior to the introduction of the starting lineups, we ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, remove your hats. Face the American flag at center court for the playing of our national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
Pretty nice crowd here today, folks. Several hundred here. Number 11, Annie Bova, starting for Mount Union Purple Raiders.
Starting for Wilmington, a 5'5" junior from Dayton, Ohio, wearing number 3, Brittany Jefferson.
Brittany Jefferson starting for the Quakers.
Starting for Mount Union, number 12, Shayna Panchik.
Shayna Panchik.
Starting for Wilmington, a 5'8" freshman from Westchester, Ohio, number 14, Ellie Capel.
Ellie Cavell. When she gets hot, she can knock them down from about anywhere. Good three-point shooter. Bella Pachia starting for Mount Union.
Starting for Wilmington, a 5'8" freshman from Cincinnati, Ohio, number 24, Mackenzie Campbell.
Mackenzie Campbell having a great season as a freshman out of Cincinnati Turpin. Katie Reed starting for Mount Union.
Starting for Wilmington, a 5'11" junior from Martinsville, number 40, Mary Moyer.
Mary Moyer.
Rounding out the short count for Mount Union, number 24, Abby Wimhoff.
Abby Wimhoff starting for Mount Union.
And for Wilmington, Johnson Senior from Ohio, number 33,
Alexandria Kingsbury, the lone senior on this team. On your radio dial, if you're listening out there in radio land, which we do have Boxcast going on too, so you can see this on the Wilmington College website. But Mount Union will be in the dark black uniforms, and they're going from left to right. We got purple numbers, and these are a dark uniform, folks. And then Wilmington will be in the home whites, and they'll be going from right to left this first half. I'll tell you what, Mount Union, I'm not going to count them. I probably have to take my shoes and socks off, but they've got a herd of players over there, don't they? They got probably 20 players over there, looks like.
They probably have 20, 25 players.
Yeah, well, let's see. They got about 23 players. And the tip's off, and Mount Union is going to take control. Shayna Panchik with the ball. She has it out on top. They're just moving the ball around the outside. Wilmington College is playing man-to-man. Bella Pakia has it, gets it back over to Panchik. She's being guarded by Jefferson. Jefferson hits the floor. Shots up by Panchik, no good. Jefferson rebounds, and we're heading the other way for the Wilmington College Quakers. Brittany Jefferson has it on the top. Mount Union's playing man also. Ball's found underneath to the senior, Kingsbury, but she travels. First turnover of the game. Ball goes back to Mount Union. And they're clapping over there. They're cheering everything else, this Mount Union team. Shayna Panchik with the ball. They're just working the ball around the outside. Bova has it. That's their big score. Back out for a three-pointer on the right wing by Wimhoff, and it's no good. It comes back down. Moyer with the rebound. Gets it out to Jefferson. Cavell has it way out on top. Moyer, long three-pointer, and it's good. Mount Union going back quick, and we got a quick foul here called, it looks like, on Mackenzie Campbell. And Mackenzie Campbell's coming right out of the game. Tabor is in for her. Long three-pointer put up by Mount Union. No good. Rebounded by Tabor. That was put up by Bova, who's Mount Union's leading scorer. Wilmington has it back down the other way. Jefferson has it on the right wing, drives it in the middle of the lane, puts it up, and it's good. Wilmington College out to a quick 5-0 lead here. Mount Union with the basketball, and almost throw it away. Long three-pointer from the top of the key, put up by Wimhoff. She's 0 for 2 now. Jefferson comes out with it. She drives the right side of the lane, puts it up, and it's good. A lot of contact there, too. I'm surprised there wasn't a foul called. Back the other way. Wilmington 7-0 lead. Mount Union can't be liking this. Mount Union won this first matchup by 33. And Wilmington's coming out on fire here. Stepped out of bounds. Turnover Mount Union. Emily Smith in the game for Kingsbury. Several Mount Union players coming in. Almost a line change. We'll report them as they do something. Wilmington moving the ball around the outside. Cavell has it. Gets it over to Tabor. Jefferson driving the lane on the left side. Gives it back out to Smith. Smith almost travels. Cavell, long three-pointer with only 4 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Wilmington comes down with the control. Moyer has it. Emily Smith shoots up to 2. No good. Tabor gets rebound. Cavell has it way out on top, and they reset with a new 30 seconds. 7 minutes to go here. 7-0, Wilmington College. I believe if they get a bucket here, Mount Union's going to have to call a timeout and regroup. Oh! Emily Smith put up a little layup, and it was no good. Fouls on Sarah Grippy, and Smith will go to the line to shoot 2. That thing rolled all the way around the rim and didn't go in. First one's up, and it's good. 8-0. 6:47. Mount Union's getting some shots, but they're just not making anything, and they're only getting one shot. Second one's up, no good. Rebounded by Sanborn for Mount Union. Going down the other way. A lot of new players in the game. Bova is still in there, though. He gets it over to Sanborn on the right elbow. Being guarded closely. 9 seconds to go, shot clock. Shot was put up by Bova, but blocked, and Brittany Jefferson comes out of there with it. Back the other way. Jefferson has on top, long three-pointer, and it's no good. It's off the mark. And we got a foul on the floor. Colleen Kinahan had the rebound. Miranda Wilson with her first foul. Second foul on the Quakers. And remember, we are in quarters, so once they get to 5 fouls, no more 1-and-1, they shoot 2. 8-0. 6 minutes here to go in the first quarter. And a nice feed to Annie Bova, and she makes a little layup. So that's Mount Union's first points at the 6-minute mark, 8-2. And we're going to have a foul here on number 5, Cassie Bowen of Mount Union. And that's the Mount Union second also. We have some more changes coming back in. Smith coming back in, and Campbell coming back in. Jefferson with the ball. Mount Union still playing man. They're moving the ball around the outside. Campbell has it on the left side. Tries to get the pass underneath to Harmon, but nothing there. Ball's kicked out of bounds, so Wilmington will take out underneath their own basket. Brittany Jefferson getting ready to pass it in. Gets it over to Mackenzie Campbell, but it's stolen away. Mount Union steals it. That's Colleen Kinahan. They get it over to their big shooter, and she misses the three-pointer. That's Bova. Bova averages 18.8 a game. So you got to keep her in check if you can. You got to try to keep her 10 or under. Mount Union inbound underneath their own basket. They get the ball way out to Cassie Bowen out by the volleyball line. We have a travel called on Mount Union. Another turnover by the Purple Raiders. And Wilmington's going to have the ball. We have some more new Mount Union blood coming into the game. Wim Hoff back into the game. And Aaron White. I tell you, they've got an army of players, folks. Rachel Tinkey into the game. Brittany Jefferson with the ball, bringing it down. Again, 8-2, Wilmington on top. Campbell has it out on the left side. They're just working the ball around the outside. Oh, bad pass by Harmon. And it's stolen away. Mount Union, they're not afraid to shoot the three either, folks. They'll pop it up in a heartbeat. There goes another one. And we got a push from behind foul. Shot was put up by Rachel Tinkey. Wim Hoff with her first foul. Third of the quarter. Wilmington basketball, 4:50 to go, 8-2. Quakers up on top. Miranda Wilson has it. They're moving the ball around the outside. Campbell has it. Back over to Jefferson. Gets it back to Campbell underneath the basket. Shots up. No good. It's rebounded by Aaron White of Mount Union, and they're heading back the other direction. Wilmington still playing man. Mount Union's kind of run like a little weave, it looks like. Shots up underneath, no good by White. Little left-hander underneath the basket, and it was rebounded by Emily Smith. She has the ball now over to Mackenzie Campbell, drives the left side, puts up a shot. Off the bankboard, and it's good. That's her first points of the game. 10-2, just under 4 to play here at Fred Risk Arena. Oh, nice pass underneath, and she draws the foul. Let's see, that's going to be Bella Pecky. No, excuse me, Katie Reed going to the line. The foul's on Emily Smith. 2 shots here. First one's up and good. Just remind everybody, the Wilmington Hurricane men start their march tonight, and they play Harrison, and that ball game will come on the air about 4:45, and you can obviously listen to it right here. You can either listen to our game toward the end, or you can go over to their game at 4:45. Reed makes the second one. Wilmington breaks a little press that Mount Union was throwing up there. 10-4, 3.5 to go. Campbell with the basketball, drives the lane, and she loses it, but knocked out of bounds by Wilmington, and it's going to stay with Mount Union. Ball had a little volleyball thing going underneath the basket there, but Mount Union retains possession, no foul or anything. Bringing the ball up, looks like Anna Alkire. 3 seconds called. Wow. I'll tell you what, folks, we do a bunch of these basketball games. I could probably count on one hand the amount of times that's been called the entire season, all the ball games we do. Not very many at all. Even Roger said that, not very many. So no press this time. Just a man-to-man. Covering them all the way up the floor. Campbell has it. Get it over to DeJay Locke. She's in the ball game. Shot thrown up by Kingsbury. Misses everything, and Mount Union comes down with a rebound. Going the other way. Annie Bova has it. Gets it over to Wim Hoff. Wim Hoff underneath to Bella Pashia, and it gets taken away. It's taken away by our senior, Kingsbury. And the shot Put up underneath by Mary Moyer. Nothing but net right there in the middle of the lane. 12-4. Surprising start here for the quarter. Oh, nice pass underneath. Katie Reed broke to the bucket, and no one was there to guard her. It's 12-6 now. 2 minutes to go, first quarter. Campbell with the ball. Gets it over to DeJay Locke. DeJay Locke's thinking right side. Back to Kingsbury. Kingsbury about 15-footer, no good. But Moyer comes down with a rebound. Back to Kingsbury. She puts up a wild shot underneath, and it's just not there. Shouldn't have taken the shot. 12-6. Going back their way, Mount Union with the basketball. They've put it together here last couple times down the court. Oh, late foul called. Shot was put up by Bella Pecchia, and Moyer with the foul. And that was a late foul, too, called. The shot had been away already, then they blew the whistle. So, not so sure about that one. I don't think he was too sure. Going to the line, Bella Pecchia. We're good. First one. Sanborn in the game. Emily Smith and Emily Harmon back in the game. Second one put up by Pecchia, and it's good. 12-7. Coming back with a little trap here are the Purple Raiders. Had the ball underneath to Emily Harmon. They broke the press pretty good, but then she lost control of it. Couldn't get the shot up in time. It was knocked out of bounds by Mount Union. So Wilmington with the basketball. Long three-pointer put up there by Cavell. Just hits the front of the rim and back to Mount Union. Trying to get the ball inside, and they do. Out to number 4. That's Annie Alcar. She has it again out on top. I tell you, they got a lot of nice passing as Mount Union, but they're just not hitting their shots. Rebound there by Smith. Going back their way is Wilmington. DeJay Locke has it out on top. She's going to try the right side lane. Nothing there. Long three-pointer put up by Emily Harmon. 15-7, 40 seconds to go here. First quarter of play. It's kind of a surprising start. Bova, they felt her just at 2 points. Shot put up by Bella Pecchia, no good. And coming back their way, they can hold for one shot here pretty much if they want. The Quakers have the ball. 15-7, up 8. Be nice if they could stretch it to 10 here before the quarter ends. 11 seconds to go in the quarter. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Long three-pointer, Campbell, and it's good! Well, it says there's still 2/100ths of a second left, but they let it go because I guess nothing could happen in that amount of time. 18-7. Nice bucket by Campbell there at the buzzer to get ahead even more. We were hoping for 10 points. Now it's 11. We hope you're enjoying listening to the broadcast. We're getting ready to give away free pizza here.
Substitution in the game for number 3, Whitney Jefferson, also number 34, Nicole Taylor, number 32, Lindsay Wilson, for Ian, number 10, Casey Morissette.
We are at the break, 18-7 here. Wilmington looking impressive here. Now, it looks like they're going to start out with possession here, too, in the second quarter. So that's big, getting that three-pointer, go up 11. And if they can get another one, they'll be up maybe 13 or even, who knows. Could be as many as 15 up. Yep, Wilmington's going to start out with the ball. 18-7, first quarter score. Brittany Jefferson has the inbound from Miranda Wilson. They're working the ball around the outside. Tabor has it. Back to Wilson. Ball's going to be thrown away. Ball's thrown through Brittany Jefferson's hands. She couldn't hold on to it. So Noah taking advantage of that possession as Mount Union gets the ball back. Wilmington's done a pretty good job on the boards today so far. They're just getting, Mount Union 90% of the times just getting one rebound. Mount Union with the basketball. Nice backdoor cut. They just left her alone. Shanna Panachek. Mount Union's doing a little trapping now. Brittany Jefferson drives through it. Almost gets it stolen on the pass. Jefferson has it now out on top, 18-9. The other thing that press does is it kills your shot clock a little bit. Oh, they called a travel there on Emily Smith, and the reason she traveled, she got pushed. Did you see her get pushed from behind? They called a travel. What the heck? That should have been a no call, really. That was an awful call. 18-9. Back the other way. Rachel Tinkey had the ball. She has it now on the right wing. Pulls up, shoots the jumper, and it's good. 18-11. Mount Union starting to cut in that lead. They're on a 4-0 run. Moving the basketball around. Are the Quakers just keeping it outside? Nothing really happening. Not a whole lot of movement going on. Mount Union still playing man-to-man. 5 seconds on the shot. I don't think they realize it. 2 shots up, but no good. Rebounded by Mount Union. Yeah, Wilmington got a little careless. They lost track of time at possession. Mount Union, it's 18-11 right now. Wilmington trying to cut into this 7-point Wilmington lead. Jamie Sanborn has it. Cross-court pass over to Tinkey. 3-pointer put up, and it's in and out. And Tabor gets the rebound. Shot was put up by Panchik. Pass underneath. Oh, the shot was put up too hard by Emily Harmon. So back the other way. Mount Union has the basketball. They get the ball in the middle. She's surrounded by 3 Quakers. Gets the ball back out. Panchik has it. Over to Tinkey. Oh, and they're going to call foul here. Fouls on Miranda Wilson. That's her second. Moyer back in the game. Kingsbury. And Mackenzie Campbell. And Ellie Cavell. We had a whole line change there almost, folks. 18-11. Oh, 3-pointer put up way outside by Tinkey. No good. And Cavell comes down with the rebound and is bringing it down for the Quakers. Campbell has it. Jefferson was thinking about the 3, but didn't pop it. Kingsbury has it underneath. She's going to put a shot up underneath the basket. The reverse. 20-11. Senior gets her first points here of the last game at home for 20-11. Shots put up down the other end by Tinkey. No good. Rebounded by the Quakers. Brittany Jefferson coming out there with it. Campbell has it on the left side. She's got the baseline. She got fouled, though. Katie Reed, her first foul. First of the period. Aaron White into the game. Cavell gets the inbound, puts up a shot, wild shot, no good. A timeout called by Mount Union. They were about ready to lose possession of the ball. Abby Wimhoff was on her butt, still had control of it, but there's Quakers around her. 6:28 to go here in the second quarter. You are listening to Campus Nation, the sports animal. Roar. We got Roger the Dodger Thompson over here on the camera, being the technical director. Myself, Charlie Hargrave. We're glad to bring you the game on behalf of Rick Phillips Incorporated. And remember, Rick and AJ Ganger will be on the air tonight. They will be coming to you live from Fairfield High School around 4:45. And that is going to be the Wilmington Hurricane against the Harrison team. And I'm not sure what Harrison's, I want to say Wildcats, but I'm not so sure of that. Long three-pointer put up by Bova. He misses it. Going the other way, Brittany Jefferson with the basketball. Mackenzie Campbell. Travel, they're calling. I thought they were going to call her for an offensive foul, but they said travel. That's better. She had that left arm out there kind of guarding, pushing the blocker away, pushing the defender away. So Mount Union still down in this game, which is surprisingly, they beat the Quakers by 33 the first game. No travel call there. Shot was put up, no good. Rebounded by Aaron White. She puts the basket in. And it's 20-13, still 7-point lead. We got a push here on Aaron White. That's going to be her first foul. Second for the quarter. Trying to get the ball in. They do. They get it into Kingsbury. The Quakers do underneath their own basket. Jefferson with the ball way out on top. Oh, we got a foul away from the ball. I think on Kingsbury. On the push. Annie Bardashevitz in the game for Mount Union. Mount Union is kind of running, almost looks like somebody going in a circle all the time. Shots put up on the right side, no good by Abby Wimhoff. And Wilmington comes down with the basketball. Down to Alexandria Kingsbury. She puts the turnaround little jumper up, and it's good. 22-13. Wilmington back up by 9. We got another offensive foul away from the ball. Annie Bova, her first foul, third of the period. Bova only has 2 points. Quakers are doing a good job shutting her down. 22-13, Jefferson with the basketball. She's being guarded by Annie Bardashevitz. Campbell has it on the left side, trying to get it underneath the Moyer, but it's just not there. They get underneath Kingsbury on the other side, and she puts up another little banker. She's leading the scorer for the Quakers with 6. Stolen away on the other end by Moyer, and they're coming back. They got 11-point lead. Chance to make her biggest lead of the game right here. Jefferson has it, shoots up the 3. No good. No follow either. Back the other way. Mount Union with the basketball. One thing, Mount Union's got a lot of players in today. Oh, three-pointer put up by number 14, Bardashevitz, no good. And it's rebounded by Mackenzie Campbell, but she gets fouled on the reach by, looks like Bella Pecchia. Nope, Rachel Tinky, my fault. Wilmington with the basketball, 24-13, 3:33 to go here in the half. Wilmington showed a lot of good defense here today. Oh, threw the ball away there, though. DeJay Locke tried to force it underneath and got rid of the ball, and they just couldn't hold on to it. The ball went out of bounds. So it's going to go back now to Mount Union. 24-13. Wilmington on top after getting beat 93-60 in the first meeting between these two teams. Wilmington holding their own today. Mount Union with the basketball. It's working around the outside. 10 on the shot clock. Shots put up. Three-pointer, no good. It's put up by Pecchia. Going back their way in a hurry. DeJay Locke puts up the layup. No good. Could have been a traveling error on the rebound, but wasn't called. Going the other way. Katie Reed puts up a little 8-footer. And it's 24-15. Still a 9-point advantage. Quakers are holding their own. 30-second timeout called by Coach Sheevy. Probably a good thing, just give them a little bit of a break here. One thing, if they can get Mount Union to have one more foul, they'll be shooting 2 the rest of the half. Wilmington's looking good. They've only got 2 fouls this half. This quarter, excuse me. Campbell back into the game for the Quakers. Wilmington with the basketball, 24-15. 9-point lead. 2.5 to go here, second quarter. Jay Locke brings the ball up. Moyer has a way out on top. Back to DeJay Locke. Smith trying to get into Moyer underneath. She's got position, but too late. Couldn't handle the pass. Nice pass from DeJay Locke to Mary Moyer. Mary Moyer puts up the bucket. Back up to 11, 26-15. Quakers up. Tell you this, Martashevitz is always looking to shoot that 3. She just got in the game, too. Shot put up, again missed, though. Rebounded by Moyer. She gets the ball out. Going the other way. Campbell has it. Got his right side of the lane. Puts a shot up. Wild shot. No good. I don't know if we got injury timeout or what. Yeah. 25, Rachel Tinky twisted an ankle there or something. So, good move on the ref's part. They just called timeout, get her out of the game. The one thing we don't want to see is anybody hurt. 26-15. Mount Union with the ball. Working an awful lot of pick and rolls there, a lot of screens up on top. Rebound by Wilmington, but I think we have a foul. And Mackenzie Campbell's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Bella Pecchia with her foul. 5th, so Wilmington will be shooting 2 just for the last minute, 26. Mackenzie Campbell going to the line to shoot 2. First one's no good. Sarah Grippy back into the game for Mount Union. Second one's up and good. 27-15, 12-point differential. Quakers on top. This is kind of a little upset in the making here, folks. Nice backdoor cut, but was knocked out of bounds by, looked like Moyer. Mount Union inbound underneath their own basket. Minute 13 to go. They get the ball way out deep to Cassie Bowen. She's thinking about taking the three, being unguarded. She takes it. Rebounded by Campbell, going back their way. Jefferson has it going down the right side. She lost control of the ball, but put the shot up. No travel called. Fans get a little upset. They felt like there could have been a foul, and the other fans thought there could have been a travel. Nice move by Annie Bova, doing a little round the back dribble. 27-17. That's only Bova's fourth point, though, for the game, and she usually scores about 19 a game. Jefferson with the ball, 33 seconds, 18 on the shot. Trying to get into more. She puts up a three, though. Brittany Jefferson sinks the three. 13-point lead, Wilmington College. Going the other way is Kelsey Scott. She gets it underneath to Bella Pacia. We have a charge. Charge on Jamie Sanborn. So that's going to give Wilmington back the ball with 6.8 seconds to go with a 13-point advantage. Boy, it'd be nice to get another one. Wilmington needs all the lead they can get because this Mount Union team, I'm sure, is going to come up and make a run. Nice pass underneath. And at the buzzer, Emily Smith puts the bucket in. 32-17. After the first quarter, these guys are all laughing at me. I played the 50-50. It's a nice little 50-50 today. $71 for the half. That's a high for here. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to get any stats or not. We getting any stats? Anybody going to help us out there? Anybody going to help a brother out? They're just ignoring me up here. You think she'll bring one over? Sometimes they do. At the end of the first quarter, it was 18-7 Wilmington. And then the second, at halftime, it's 32-17. So Wilmington won the first quarter 18-7, and they won the second quarter 14-10. So Wilmington's won both quarters. And we'll give you some official stats here in just a minute. Just remember, this evening at 4:45, pretty close toward the end of our game here, you'll have Rick Phillips and A.J. Ganger coming to you live from Fairfield, down Cincinnati, for the first game of the Wilmington run. So Wilmington Hurricane against Harrison. I want to say Wildcats. Harrison, the Wildcats, you guys know. I tell you, it's like I'm talking to the wall up here. Harrison, the Wildcats. I don't know either. Well, Harrison, whoever it is. Yeah. Anyhow, we'll have some stats for you here in just a minute. Take a break, go to the restroom, get you some popcorn, and come back here, and we'll be back on in about 5 minutes. All right, folks, we got about 4 minutes to go here until we start the second half. For Mount Union, the leading scorer is Katie Reed with 6. Annie Bova only has 4. And let's see, Pasilla has 2, Tinky 2, White 2. Not a whole lot of scoring. They are 7 for 28, 25% from the field. 0 for 11 from three-point land. For Wilmington College, Kingsbury has 6, Moyer 7, Jefferson 7, Mackenzie Campbell 6, Smith 3, Harmon 3 also. Mary Moyer also has 7 rebounds. She's got a chance at a double-double here if she can copy what she did the first half. Wilmington shooting 46.4%, or 50% from three-point land, and 50% from the free throw line. Foul trouble? Really, no one is in any foul trouble right now. Wilmington, the largest lead has been by 15, and that's where it's at right now. Wilmington has led for 18 minutes of the game, 18:46, and it's been tied just a little over a minute. Turnovers, Mount Union has 7. Wilmington has 9. Mount Union just did not shoot very well this first half, and that's why we have the score we have right now. Wilmington still needs to be ready to go. They can't be comfortable. Even being up 15, you can't be comfortable. Mount Union will start out with the ball the second half. They will be going from right to left on your radio dial, and Wilmington will be going from left to right. And they just got to keep this Bova locked down. She's only got 4 points. She averages 18 a game. Quakers just got to keep playing their game. And we got a score that Marietta's getting beat by Ohio Northern. And the way we understand it, we're not 100% sure on this, but if Ohio Northern wins, Wilmington's in the OAC tournament. It doesn't make any difference whether Wilmington wins or loses, right?
I don't think so, but I don't know.
We're not sure on that. So, but Wilmington still has a chance to get in the OAC tournament. I'm sure they'll be probably playing away, though. So this will still be our last home game from Frederick Arena. Well, we're getting ready to start. Just under a minute to go here before we start the third quarter. Again, you're listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal. We got Roger the Dodger Thompson, the technical director, and I'm Charlie Hargrave coming to you on the Sports Animal, Clinton County's leading sports network. Again, after our game this evening, tune in to A.J. Ganger and Rick Phillips. They'll be bringing the Wilmington-Harrison game to you from Fairfield High School, and it'll start about 4:45. I believe if Wilmington plays, they will play next Tuesday night back at Fairfield. Okay, folks, here we go. 32-17, Mount Union with the basketball. Wilmington College with the lead. Bova has the ball on the outside, gets it over to Panchik. Panchik dribbling around way out three-point land. Back to Bova. Over to Panchik. Thought about the three. Cross-court pass. Back out to 23. Shots up, and it's good. Katie Reed lit that one up. And we're going to do a little trapping here. And the Quakers went right into it. And they got a jump ball right away, did Mount Union. So Mount Union is going to turn up the heat here. Wilmington's basketball on the jump ball. They are up 12. Brittany Jefferson has the ball. I hate to say this, but you just wonder if Wilmington's going to be able to withstand the Mount Union comeback. Travel by Mackenzie Campbell in the lane. 2 quick turnovers here by the Quakers, and we're not even a minute into this third quarter. They got to play loose. They just got to play like a 0-0 and go back at them. Mount Union with the basketball. Katie Reed has it. Mackenzie Campbell on her. She goes to the left side. Shots put up. No good, but rebounded by Mount Union by Katie Reed herself. And she puts it back up. Wilmington on the ensuing turns the ball over again. And you can just feel it happening, folks. The walls are tumbling down here for the Quakers. Yeah, good timeout by Coach Sheevey. Mount Union has come out on fire. It's 32-22. It's 5-0 right now. Mount Union's on a 5-0 run. They just got another jump ball, so Mount Union's also going to have the ball back here. I hate to say it, but you could just almost see it coming. Man, they got beat the first game 93-60. They're still up 10 here. They just got to play. I mean, just got to play your game. Don't just relax and play basketball. Wilmington now looking like they're going to do a little zone. They're going to a 2-3. Three-pointer put up by their star, Annie Bova. Wilmington sit back in that zone, and Bova got rid of it. It was contested, but it wasn't real closely contested. So it's down to 7 again. We got a foul, though. Foul on Bova. That's her second. 8:19 to go here, third quarter, 32-25. Wilmington with the basketball. Get the ball over to Cavell's hands. Long three-pointer. It's off the mark, but Moyer's there for the rebound. Jefferson has it, and they're going to call another little touch foul here on Mount Union. Oh, and that's on Bova. She picks up 2 quick fouls, and she's going to the bench. And that's big, folks, because she is their leading point scorer. And she's going to be setting down a little bit. She's got 3 fouls on her already. 2 quick ones. Brittany Jefferson. Well, we got travel on Mount Union. The ball is coming back to Wilmington underneath their own basket. Mount Union's coach isn't happy with that. They're called a travel on her, but actually Mackenzie Campbell kind of pushed her down. That kind of happened in the first half, though, too, against Wilmington. Mount Union's coach is ticked. She's got a right to be. 32-25, just under 8 to go. Third quarter. They get the ball into Moyer. Jefferson has it now on the right side. Tries to get it into Moyer, but it's kicked out of bounds by Panchik. Wilmington doing their little circle rotation here. They get the ball into Campbell. She goes down the left side of the lane, puts up the shot, no good. And they're going to call the foul on Alexandria Kingsbury, and that's going to be her second. Team's first of the period. Coming back down quickly, Mount Union. Panchik has it. They have cut this lead to 7. They're on a 7-0 run against the Quakers. Wemhoff has it on top, gets it back to Panchik. 10 seconds left to go in the shot clock. They're still moving the ball around. Shots put up, and that's good. Sarah Grippy with her first bucket of the game. Wilmington turns the ball back over. 32-27. Jefferson steals it, goes the other way, puts it up, and it's good. 34-27, back out to 7-point lead. Mount Union with the basketball. I think we got an illegal screen. Number 20. That's second on Sarah Grippy. Colleen Kinahan back into the game for the Purple Raiders. They better come help her. Mackenzie Campbell gets the long pass turned in by Mary Moyer. Gets the ball past half court. Gavella has the ball out on the right side. She almost gets trapped. They get the ball to Moyer. Got her foul away from the ball. Referees tighten things up. Sarah Grippy picks up her third foul. Mount Union coach got to be going nuts right now. 34-27. White back into the game for Mount Union. Ball's thrown away. Cavell is trying to hit Campbell underneath. Just wasn't a very good pass. Throws it away. She thought it was tipped by one of the Mount Union players, but I don't think it was. Going back the other way. Mount Union with the basketball. They're bumping and grinding underneath. Travel called on Aaron White. Miranda Wilson into the game for Cavell. They're just picking up man to man. It's not really a press, but they might trap out of it once she gets past half court. But no trap this time. 34-27. Wilmington with the basketball. Jefferson has it. South Smith. Jefferson, three-pointer. No good, but rebounded by Mary Moyer. She shows up a three of her own, and it's no good. No follow on the shot. Going back the other way is Colleen Kinahan. She throws the ball cross court to Tinky, who puts the ball up. No good. We got a foul underneath. Mackenzie Campbell picks up her second foul on the rebound. Tabor back in and Sanborn back in. Mount Union to bring the ball in. They get it in deep to Tinky. Tinky shoots the three. It's no good. Rebounded by Moyer, and I think we have a foul. And that's going to be the fifth foul already. Jamie Sanborn, her second. And Mary Moyer's going to the line to shoot two. This is kind of big because there's still 5 minutes and 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. And Wilmington's going to be shooting two the rest of the way out this quarter. Moyer puts the first one up and in. 35-27. Try to get that back out to 9 here with this one. A little strong, no good. 35-27. Mount Union with the basketball. Wilmington back to man. They get it underneath to Jamie Sanborn. She puts up her first bucket of the game, and it's good. Going the other way, Brittany Jefferson has it. Over to Tabor. Thought about the three, but instead drives down underneath. Gets it to Smith. She puts up the shot, and it's good. No foul either. A lot of contact there. 37-29. Nice backdoor cut. No shot. Foul is on the floor by Tabor, it looks like. That's her first. That's a pretty good foul because she gave up the baseline. Harmon into the game for the Quakers. Long pass in by Mount Union. Wilmington up 8, just under 5 to play here in the third quarter. Long three-pointer here. Nothing. Misses everything by Bartashevitz. Going the other way, Brittany Jefferson puts up the little layup too far underneath the basket. And what we got? We got a foul. Fouls on Tabor on the reach. That's her second. So now the next foul, Mount Union will be shooting two the rest of this quarter. Alcar in for Mount Union. Cavell and DeJay Locke is in for the Quakers. 37-29. Mount Union with the basketball. Down 8. They were down 14. Long three-pointer put in by Katie Reed. She is on fire. She usually averages 12 a game. She's got that and more today. 37-32. Back to 5 points. Wilmington's on top still, but only by 5. DeJay Locke trying to get to the hole. She gets tripped, though, by Anna Alcar. So she's going to go to the line and shoot two. DeJay Locke. DeJay Locke, shoot two. Left-hander puts the first one up, and it's no good. In and out. She's just a freshman from Mother of Mercy in Cincinnati. Second one's up, and it's good. 38-32, Wilmington 6-point advantage. 4 minutes left to go, third quarter. Mount Union moving the ball around to get the ball into Bella Pacia's hands. Travel also by Pecchia. Wilmington take the ball out of bounds. Cavell gets it into DeJay Locke. Locke bringing it up. Tabor has it. Gets back over to Locke. Get it onto Smith. Back out to Tabor. Tabor cuts the basket. Nothing there. Back out to Locke. Gets to Smith. Shot up. No good. Misses everything. Ugly, ugly shot there. Knocked out of bounds on the rebound attempt by Tabor. So going back Mount Union's way. Campbell back in for Tabor. Campbell has 2 fouls. Bova and Grippy have 3 for the Mount Union Purple Raiders, so they're setting the bench right now. Working the ball around on the outside, number 4 puts up a little hook, no good. Ball's on the ground. Wilmington comes out with it, and Alcar on the shot. Oh, wow, lots of contact, no fouls anywhere, a lot of out of controlness, both teams. Shot was put up by Smith, no good, rebounded by Mount Union, and they're going back the other way. Mount Union with the basketball. Shot put up from the right elbow. Bella Pecchia puts it in. 38-34. Mount Union has cut it to 4 here. 30-second timeout by the Quakers. Wilmington has only scored 6 points this quarter, and Mount Union has scored 17 to eat into that lead. 38-34. We knew it was going to happen. We just didn't know if we could withstand it or not. Well, they're still ahead right now in the third quarter, but they got to turn it up. This team scored 93 points against them the first game, which isn't going to happen today, but they have the potential to score a lot and score quick. You just got to come out playing like it's 0-0, Roger. You know, you got to win both halves, and right now Wilmington's getting throttled this half, 17-6. But they have the ball. Jefferson has ball over to Campbell. Kingsbury, she traveled. Took way too many steps. Pressure's getting to the Quakers. They need to relax and just play ball. Play like a 0-0. But you're going to have to anyhow because it's 38-34. They are up 4, but like I said, they've been outscored 17-6 this quarter. From the foul line, shots put up, no good. Was rebounded by Mount Union. Abby Wemhoff with the rebound, jumped in between two Quakers and grabbed it out of the air. Wemhoff wanting to try to take it to the hoop, but she dishes it. 25, three-pointer, it's good. Tinky, three-pointer, 38-37. Mount Union has come back, folks. Mary Moyer with the basketball. Campbell has it now. Three-point attempt, Brittany Jefferson, no good. Oh, we got a foul. Kingsbury with the foul, so we're going back the other way to shoot 2 because each team now has 5 fouls. And remember, there's no 1-and-1 anymore in girls college basketball. You got to shoot 2. But then it all goes away when we start the fourth quarter. We start all over again to count to 5. Wemhoff puts the first one in. 38-38. Mount Union has come back to tie the ball game up. Scary thing, didn't even seem like there was any question about it. You know, they just come right back. Next one's up, no good. Mackenzie Campbell with the basketball. Gets it over to Jefferson, 38-38. Jefferson tries to put the shot up. She gets fouled. Mount Union fans are like, no, no, no. Fouls on Renee DeFord. So Jefferson's going to go to the line to shoot 2 with 1:20 here to go in the third quarter. First one's up and no good. Second one's up, and it's good. Wilmington back up just a 1-point advantage, 39-38. Mount Union with the basketball. Three-pointer put up by Tinky. That's 2 in a row. Mount Union has their first lead, 41-39. Just under a minute to play. Another timeout taken by Coach Sheevy. (41-39). You're listening to Wilmington College Quaker Women's Basketball on the Sports Animal. CampusNation.com. Roger the Dodger Thompson on the cameras. That's right, I said cameras. He's having to run both cameras again. He's running the Boxcast camera and the Campus Nation camera. Now, those of you watching on Boxcast, that's wonderful, but if you want to see a little bit clearer, better video, tune in tomorrow evening, and by that time we'll probably have this game up, and it's a lot clearer. It's actually digital video, so you'll appreciate it a little more. And again, here in about a half hour, AJ Ganger from Troy, Ohio, and Rick Phillips are going to have you the Wilmington Hurricane against, I've been calling them the Harrison Wildcats. I think it might be the Harrison Bulldogs, but I'm not sure. Anyhow, it's good Cincinnati Harrison. Wilmington should win this first game, but I never like to say should because then you have shoulda, woulda, coulda. 41-39, Mount Union on top. Wilmington with the basketball. Brittany Jefferson throws the ball away, not the way to come out of a timeout. Then she gets called for the foul and the reach in. That's only her first of the day. And going to the line is the hot Rachel Tinky. She's made her last 2 threes. Mount Union has just woke up. It's like somebody turned on the light switch at halftime. First one, no good. Second one. She misses both of them. And we got over the back called. And we're going to go back the other way and shoot 2. Renee DeFord with her second foul. She's a freshman out of Miami East, Casstown, Ohio. That's AJ's stomping grounds. He might have went to Miami East. I think he did go to Miami East. He's from the Troy area. First one is up for Campbell, and it is good. 41-40. This is to tie it up here. We'll have 41s all around, Roger, if she makes it. 41 seconds, 41-41. Mount Union with the basketball. Panchik's back out there with it. 5, Cassie Bowen has it. 14 on the shot, 24 on the game clock. Three-pointer, put up, no good. And we got over the back on number 5, or a push from behind on Cassie Bowen. I'll tell you what, this is what makes these games long now, because, any foul, it's 2 shots. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. 16 and a half seconds to go. Campbell back at the line. She just made 2. Let's see if she can make 2 more. Put Wilmington back up on top. First one's up, no good. Front of the rim and bounced off to the right. Not enough oomph. Colleen Kenahan back into the game, replacing Shayna. I've been saying Shine. I think Shayna Panchik. Campbell makes the second. Wilmington 42-41. Mount Union will hold for the last shot here, I'm sure. 10 seconds. Three-pointer put up. No good, but rebounded by Mount Union. They miss it. And Wilmington grabs the rebound down. That'll end the third quarter. So after 3, Wilmington is still leading, but just by 1. 42-41. Wilmington only scored 10 points that quarter, where Mount Union scored, 24 points, Roger. 24-10. Mount Union just dominated that quarter. 42-41. Well, if Wilmington can keep it close, we'll be in good shape here because, like I said, the first game, Mount Union just dominated them. 93-60. So, Wilmington's having a good game, but I'm sure they're just like killing themselves after that letdown in the third quarter. You can just tell they were just ready to choke up, and Mount Union come out. Mount Union come out strong. They only shot 25% the first half, but I bet you that half they shot more like 50-60%. Starting out this fourth quarter play, Wilmington will have the basketball and the 1-point lead, so that's a little bit of a help, especially if they can take advantage, get a 3 or at least a 2. Brittany Jefferson has it. Here we go, folks. Final 10 minutes, 42-41. Wilmington College on top by 1. Jefferson has it. It's kicked. Kicked by Colleen Kenahan, so Wilmington will get the ball underneath the basket. And, folks, we go back to 0 fouls, so they got to have 5 fouls until we shoot 2. Unless, of course, it's a shooting foul. They get the ball in barely. Jefferson has it. She does a little spin move on the right side, and she gets fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. Foul on the foul there was Colleen Kenahan. I tell you what, these are going to be all important in this last quarter. First one's up, and it's good. They can't afford to let too many foul shots not be made this last quarter. Second one's up, no good. She kind of rushed that second one, too. 43-41, Wilmington up 2. Mount Union with the basketball. Sanborn has it. Shots put up by Mount Union. Long rebound back to Mount Union. We got a foul on Wilmington here, I think. Shot was put up by Pekia and no good. Mary Moyer with a foul. That's her second. That's kind of a questionable foul. 43-41. Mount Union inbounds to Cobb. Oh, three-pointer. Tell you what, they just left her unguarded. Colleen Kenahan with the three-pointer left her just unguarded out there on top. And she said, I'll take those points. You're going to give them to me? Wow, they're battling underneath. Mary Moyer and Kelsey Cobb, looks like. Campbell tries to put up the lay-in. No good. And it's rebounded to Mount Union. 43 all. Three-pointer again by Mount Union. No good. And Brittany Jefferson has it. And we're going back the other way in a hurry. Cavell, three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by Campbell. She puts it back up. And it's good. 45-43. Quakers ahead. Back down quickly. Those Mount Union. Shots put up by Bella Pecky. No good. And Wilmington College has the ball, and they're going to slow it down a little bit. Oh, dumb turnover by Brittany Jefferson. She just double dribble. Wasn't paying attention. I don't know about that, folks. I don't know what she was thinking. 45-43, 8-18. But good teams can make you do stuff like that because you always got to think, where am I going with the ball? What am I doing? I think her mind got ahead of her body. The star back into the game for Mount Union is Bova with 3 fouls. She's back in. She just shot up the three there. No good. It's knocked out of bounds by Mount Union. Miranda Wilson into the game for Cavell. Wilmington getting ready to inbound. They inbound to Brittany Jefferson. She's bringing the ball up slowly. 8 minutes to go. Wilmington with a 2-point lead. Trying to just hold on to this game. They had a huge lead earlier and just let it slip away there in the third quarter. Jefferson, three-pointer, and it's good. They kind of left her unguarded. She says, I'll just take this. 48-43. Quakers on top. Purple Raiders with the ball. They get it into Pecia. Back out to 33. Sanborn. She puts in about a 12-footer. 48-45. 7:10 to go here. Fourth quarter. Fourth and final quarter of action. And a turnover. Mary Moyer couldn't get the ball over to Brittany Jefferson. Can't do that against these good teams. Oh, almost a travel there, and they didn't call it. Mount Union with the ball. This girl's camping out in the 3-second lane, but no call. Rebounded by Moyer. Shot was put up there by Sanborn. Wilmington with the ball. Moyer sinking three. And it's good. From the top of the key, hit the front of the rim, went out of bounds. And it's going back. Ball is going back to Wilmington. Tabor hit the ball, but then the Mount Union player touched it after her. So Wilmington's building their lead back up here, 51-45. 6:35. Wilmington's showing a little fight here. You got to like it. I thought they were going to fold in that third quarter, but they're showing a lot of fight here. Jefferson has the ball. They get it underneath to Smith. She puts the shot up, and it's good. 53-45, Mount Union with a timeout. 30-second timeout. Good timeout called there by the Purple Raiders. Wilmington's getting some momentum going again, and they're 8 points up. Mount Union will have the basketball, and Mount Union will also have the next possession on a jump ball. 53-45. Like I say, hang in there with us. We should be done And as soon as we get done, you can probably turn it right over to Rick and AJ because they'll be coming to you at 4:45 from Fairfield High School for the first round game for the Wilmington High School Hurricane Hurricane against Harrison, Cincinnati Harrison. Cavell back into the game, and Mackenzie Campbell back into the game. Mount Union with the basketball. Tell you, a lot of movement in their offense. I like Mount Union's offense. It's a little different than what you see. Oh, shot was put up by Bova, and that late foul called there on Cavell. That's her first. Team second. Bova to the line. She's probably automatic, folks. Second one's no good, though, for Bova. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Mount Union's number 20, Sarah Grippy. So Grippy and Bova are back, both back in the game. 53-46, 6 minutes to go here. Wilmington basketball. Wilmington with a 7-point advantage. Looks like we might be trying to do a little trap again, and they are. Brittany Jefferson gets through it, though, pretty easily. Gets the ball out to Harmon. Campbell goes right side and throws up an awful shot. No good. Doesn't even draw iron. They need to be patient, work the ball around for a little bit better shot than that. Mount Union with the basketball. Grippy has it. Dishes over the court. Nice backdoor cut by Bova. And she gets fouled, so she's going to go back to the line to shoot two. Brittany Jefferson with the foul. That's her second. Bova hit 1 of 2 last time. This time she hits the first. Second one's up, and it's good as well. Bova has 10 on the game. They are trapping the Quakers. They need to get rid of the basketball. Terrible pass, but Wilmington saved it, and they got it over the 10-second line. Cavell has it out on the right wing. Gets it to Brittany Jefferson. Still 15 on the shot clock. Brittany Jefferson thought about the three. They get it into Smith. She puts up the little layup. No good, though. Rebounded by Grippy, going back the other way, and they're going to let her have the lane. Nope, they blocked it off. Three-pointer put up by Bova, no good, and Mount Union comes down with a rebound. 4:42 to go. Wilmington up 5, 53-48. Mount Union with the basketball. Panchik has it. Three-pointer by Panchik, and that's good. Coming back the other way is Brittany Jefferson with the basketball. 53-51. Quakers is holding on to a 2-point lead. Three-pointer put up by Brittany Jefferson off the mark, and it's rebounded by Bova, and she's sinking all the way here. Ball's kicked by Cavell on the pass. So Mount Union still going to have possession. 4:02 left here. 53-51. I tell you, we had an exciting one here the other night with the Wilmington College boys, and we're having another exciting one here today. Fouls on Brittany Jefferson. That's her third. And that's 4 on Wilmington College. So next one, they're going to be sending Mount Union to the line. Kenahan has that on top. Again, they're giving her that 3. She didn't take it. She's thinking about taking it now. And that one's off the mark. Rebounded by Moyer. Moyer's probably got 10 rebounds today. She might have a double-double going. Let's see. Moyer probably does have a double-double going, I would say. Brittany Jefferson pumps up another two-pointer. That was close. That was close to the lane. close to the line, 55-51. Mount Union with the basketball down the other side. Sanborn has it. Gets it over to Kenahan. Tinky had it. You want to keep it out of Tinky's hands because she's good. Three-point shooter. Bova has it. Three-point attempt. It's no good. That was put up by Kenahan, going back the other way. Moyer has it. Gets it to Brittany Jefferson. Just under 3 minutes to play here. Wilmington with a 4-point lead. Campbell has it. Back out to Mary Moyer. Three-pointer. Brittany Jefferson misses everything. And Mount Union almost throws the ball away, but they keep it. They lose the ball out of bounds. Does Bova, and I thought Bova might get a little tee there. She kind of threw the basketball. Did you see that, Roger? I think the referee put the whistle in his mouth and didn't call it. (55-51). They get the ball into Mackenzie Campbell. Back to Mary Moyer. Brittany Jefferson has it. Got to get across half court, girls. They're counting on you. There they go. Got across half court. Campbell drews it right side of the lane. Puts it up, and it's good. Timeout. And that probably wasn't a very good timeout with the Mount Union coach if she goes back and watches this, because their player looked like it was Grippy, had the lane on this side. She had it. She was going to make 2 more points, but Mount Union coach calls the timeout. Might have helped the Quakers a little bit. 57-51. Wilmington is on top by 6. Now I tell you what, Wilmington has impressed me today. I tell you, I was really worried about this game when I saw the score from the first game, 93-60. I thought, oh boy, we're going to have a blowout today. But Wilmington led the entire first half. Third quarter they got blown out, but they're doing pretty good this fourth quarter. Mount Union has scored 10, but Wilmington has scored 15. And we got 2:20 to go. 6-point advantage by Wilmington. Mount Union with the basketball. Bova, three-pointer. No good. She's off the mark. Rebounded, though, by Mount Union. Back out to Bova. Another three-pointer. She misses again. But Mount Union just keeps rebounding. I can't believe they called a 3-second call. But I tell you, Roger, I'm not so sure about that because, that restarts every time a shot is up. 2 minutes left to go, 57-51. Wilmington on top. Can they pull out the big upset and go to the OAC tournament? Jefferson with the ball. Drives down the middle of the lane. Puts it up, and it's good. 59-51. Mount Union with the basketball. Bova, three-pointer. That's all they're trying to do right now is feed it to Bova. She's their leader, and she's had a rough day, but she still has 13 on the day. 59-54, 1 minute, 23 seconds to go here. For the Quakers, I tell you, Brittany Jefferson's having a day. So's Campbell. Campbell's got 13. Jefferson's got 18 on the day so far. Mary Moyer, not a bad afternoon. 11. It looks like High Northern is going to beat Marietta. They are up 64-46 with 30 seconds left to go. So I think that means Wilmington's going to be in the OAC tournament where they win or lose this game. I think. I'm not sure. But if they win it, we know definitely they're in it. And the next foul Wilmington does commit sends them to the line. Mount Union this whole quarter has only committed one foul. They're picking them up man to man again. Doesn't look like a trap yet. They get the ball into Brittany Jefferson, just man to man. 1:20 to go. Up there's the trap. They broke it though, pretty good. Jefferson has the ball, gets it over to Cavell. Moyer has it out on top. She's going to go left side. Misses a shot, but gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Grippy with the foul. That's her fourth. Moyer getting up slow, but I think she's okay. Minute 5 to go. Roger, you talk about some important free throws here. Talk about some important free throws. First one's up. No good. Tell you what, folks, you can hear a pin drop in here. And there's some Mount Union fans too, but they're not even raising heck when she shoots. She missed the first. Next one put them up a full 2 possessions. And it's good. 60-54, a minute 5. Minute left to go. 3-pointer put up by Mount Union. No good. Rebound by Brittany Jefferson. Mount Union's probably going to need to start fouling here a little bit. But their problem is they've only got one foul so far. Mount Union's trying to foul and the referee didn't even call it. They're mad because they didn't call a foul. Brittany Jefferson escaped them though. Yep, ball's going to be out of bounds still. No foul shots yet, Brittany. Brittany's ready to shoot a couple foul shots up. 60-54, 42 seconds, 60-54. Oh. Foul away from the basketball. Pecchia with her second foul. Yeah, they're going to foul again here to put Wilmington on the line. Brittany Jefferson has it. She gets fouled immediately by Colleen Kinahan. But the problem now, see, with the 1-1, Roger, you miss that first one, you get the ball back. I mean, you get the 2 shots now. 60-54. That was pretty important there. That puts it over a 2-possession game. 61-54, 38 seconds to go. The second one's up. That's good as well. Timeout on the floor. Full timeout by Mount Union. 62-54. So they're 8 points down. 3-possession basketball game. If you're Wilmington, you got to do everything you can to not let Bova shoot the ball. If you let her shoot the ball, there's a good chance you got trouble coming. Be trouble in River City, Roger. But right now, they got to make them take time off the clock. When Wilmington gets their possession, they're going to get fouled right away. So you got to get it in your best foul shooter's hands. (62-54). Don't forget, here in about 10 minutes, A.J. Ganger and Rick Phillips will be coming to you live from Fairfield High School. This game will end, and that one will begin. 38 seconds to go. I don't think we're going to have a tie. If we do, it's going to be ugly, this last 38 seconds. That'd be like a Bengals loss in the playoffs if we get a tie. But again, Marietta goes down today to High Northern, and that helps the Quakers out considerably as far as their OAC tournament. Bova shoots up a wild shot, and it's not even close. And we got the coach for Mount Union's complaining. We got some Mount Union Fans yelling. I didn't see anything. Did you guys see anything that bad there? I didn't see anything either that bad.
I wonder if they called it the reaches.
Okay, so going to the line here. Moyer. It's good. First one's good. Second one is up. No good. But that puts Wilmington up 9, 63-54. Bova's going to shoot the long range three again, but she's not hitting today, and that's a good thing for the Quakers. Oh. I'll tell you what, Brittany Jefferson looked like almost threw a punch there, but no call or anything. And listen to the Mount Union fans. There's not very many Mount Union fans here, but they're being loud. She got hit in the face, and then it looked like Brittany kind of threw a punch. The foul, I guess, was on Wilmington. It was on Campbell, her third. Mount Union with the basketball. We got over the back on Mount Union. And actually, this might actually be good for Mount Union getting beat because they're going to go in the OAC tournament, and that might bring them back to a little reality because they're a good ball club. They're just not hitting their shots today. First one's up by Campbell, and it's good. (64-54). Wilmington's brought that lead back out to 10. Coach Sheevy's got to be very proud of his Quakers this fourth quarter after the way they kind of just deflated in the third quarter to fight back. Next one's up, and it's good by Mackenzie Campbell. 65-54, 10 seconds to go, folks. It's all over right now. Three-pointer put up. It's good by Abby Bardashevitz. It's good, but then we have a foul right away. 65-57. Fouls on Bardashevitz. Brittany Jefferson to the line to shoot two. First one's up, and it's good. And coming out of the game is the only senior, Alexandria Kingsbury. Second one's up, and it's good as well by Jefferson. 67-57, no fouls. Long three-pointer put up. It's no good, but on the rebound, 14 puts the shot up. Bardashevska. And I tell you what, folks, I never dreamed this beginning of the game. Wilmington, final score, 67-57. That quarter, the Quakers scored 25 of their own that quarter. And Mount Union only scored 16 for the win. Big win here by Wilmington College, 67-57. Mount Union will go to 9-16. So Wilmington will be playing at Otterbein Monday night. Rick Moyer just told us. So the Quakers will be in the OAC. And I tell you what, the last game against Otterbein, they lost in overtime by 1 point, and it was on foul shots. Were you here for that? Do you remember that? That was awful. That was an awful way for that game to end. Well, anyhow, Wilmington will go to 10-15, 7-11 in the conference. The Mount Union Purple Raiders will drop to 18-7 overall, 9-4 in the conference. 9-4, excuse me. In the conference, they'll drop to 12-6. 12-6. Big win. Two big wins this week by the Wilmington College teams. Like I said, 67-57. The first meeting, guys, Mount Union won 93-60. Wilmington turned the tables on them at home today. That's great. I don't know if we're going to get any stats or not, Roger Dodger. What do you think? I can give you my stats, but I think Mary Moyer might have had a double-double today. She had 7 rebounds at halftime.
She was getting a lot of rebounds in the second half as well. So
Yeah. And she has 13 points for the game. So I'm guessing that Mary Moyer had a double-double. We'll see if they bring us any stats up. I can give you what I've got for scores, though. For Mount Union, Colleen Kinahan had 3. Bova, the top scorer for the Purple Raiders, had 13, and that's down for her. She usually averages 19 a game. Panchik had 5. Bardashevitz had 3. Grippy, 2. Bella Pachia had 3. Katie Reed had 14. Wemhoff had 1. Tinky had 8. Sanborn 4. And Aaron White had 2. For Wilmington College, Brittany Jefferson had, let's see, a boatload. 22 for the game. Jalak had 1. Mackenzie Campbell 15. Emily Smith 7. Harmon 3. Kingsbury, and the only senior here, had 6. She's from Lima Central Catholic. Mary Moyer had a nice night, like we said earlier. She had 13, and I am pretty sure she had over 10 rebounds in the game. So, Roger, I don't know whether we need to wait on the stats or not. The big stat is Wilmington 67, Mount Union 57. And because I tell you what, our next broadcast is supposed to start right now. So, for Roger the Dodger Thompson, it's Charlie Hargrave signing off from Wilmington College. Thanks for joining us today.